PR. It sounds like a fancy term reserved only for celebrities, but truth be told, all of us, especially business owners, can benefit from great PR. Media features and new eyes on your business are a great opportunity for you to build authority and book new speaking opportunities. But is PR something you can manage on your own, or should you hire help? Today, let's discuss what PR is, what it isn't, how you can really leverage it for your business, and if you should hire someone to help you. Let's discuss. Welcome back to this channel. My name is Jessica Radsdell, and I help small business owners and CEO leaders use speaking to grow and scale their companies that they've worked so hard to build, to really take their message and reach more people. And PR and speaking go hand in hand. In fact, speaking is a type of PR activity. So what is PR really? Well, PR is creating an experience and truly a reputation that the public has come to know, trust, and expect from you and your brand. And I think so often we can feel like, oh, well, PR is big celebrity, like gossip management. And yeah, that comes with maintaining a good reputation. But PR is really like third-party people speaking about your company, right? And we've known, especially if you've hung out around this channel a little bit, that somebody else saying great things about us is a lot more valuable to our audience than us saying great things about ourselves. PR opportunities can be big media, it can be large stages, it can be print and magazines, it can be podcast interviews. Sky is the limit. And as someone who has personally done so much PR over the last 16 years, I can tell you, PR is not created equal. And that term that like all press is good press is not true. See, for me and my speaking platform and my business, I've been in magazines, I've been in publications, newspapers, media outlets, tons of podcast interviews, but I've also been on Today's Show, Good Morning America, 2020, a show on Netflix, MTV. Like, I've had my fair share of PR, and I'm not saying that to brag. Trust me, I'm sharing it with you because what I'm about to say of what PR can do for your business and if you should outsource it or not comes from a place of someone who has walked down the road with a publicist and without. Before we get into whether you should outsource this or not, why should you even consider it? Well, yes, we've talked about the value of having somebody else speak about your business, but there is something that, especially in today's world where anybody can throw up a website and call themselves an expert, let's be real, most of us are becoming very skeptical of people. And if you run a business where you need people to trust you and you're wanting to get on more stages and you're wanting to share your message with the world and you want people to trust you enough to bring you in to speak, you've really got to work to build that reputation. So for our business, we really want to be strategic and selective about the type of PR we are seeking and saying yes to. Now, in the beginning, I said speaking is a type of PR activity, and that's why I go into PR with a very clear strategy. Really the same strategy we use for speaking. So I want to get very clear on where am I speaking, who am I speaking to, what result do I want to come from this PR activity, and what impact do I want to make with it for my audience. And if you didn't catch the hint there, you should be asking yourself all of those questions with every speaking opportunity as well. So we don't have to overcomplicate PR. All of these things that I teach you around speaking of like selecting the right topic, finding events, pitching yourself, you can use all of those strategies for media publications, podcast interviews, local news outlets. It is the same strategy. Now there's a little bit of nuance differences case by case depending on the type of PR activity that it is, but in general, you can take that same approach. So we definitely go back and watch the video on selecting the right speaking topics, because that's going to help you make sure you're using the right topics on podcasts and magazine articles and all of that. So use the speaking strategy to approach PR activities. So what types of businesses should be seeking out PR and when should they get started? All of us. Yes, everyone can benefit from PR. It's not reserved from a certain level of success or a certain type of business owner. So can you do this yourself, or should you hire a publicist? Well, it depends. And I know you just love when I say that, but it really depends on why you're seeking out PR and what stage of experience you are at. So if you're seeking out PR because you want to be a celebrity, I think you're going to need to hire someone for that, right? If you're saying, Jess, I want to have my own TV show, I have these big plans to do all these things, and if those are your goals or you have goals similar to that, then yes, you should hire a publicist to help you execute those goals. They're going to open doors that you could never open done on your own and shorten the timeline that it's going to take you to try to achieve those goals. However, let's be real, most of us watching this video do not have those goals. Our goals might look a little bit more like get in front of new audiences, grow our subscribers, get new clients, make more sales. Those types of goals do not necessarily need a publicist. They do not have a magic wand. They cannot just magically make things happen for you. They need you to tell them who you are, what your story is, what your angle is, who you're speaking to, what you're speaking about, the difference you're making for them. All that stuff sounds a whole lot like your speaking strategy, doesn't it? So if you don't know any of those components yet, it's just not going to work well. And I know that because I've tried it and I've seen my clients do it. And one thing I've learned after all these years in business and speaking is that spending a little bit of time to do the deep work and lay a solid foundation is going to get you so much further faster. So instead of trying to hire a publicist right out of the gate, spend some time building that foundation. And if you really want to learn how to do all those things, like figure out your topic, write those angles, figure out your pitches, do all that magical speaking / PR stuff, you know where to find me, because that's literally what we do in the Speaking Strategy Academy. So if you're thinking, nope, Jess, I've already got the foundations in place, I'm looking to amplify my PR activities, then yes, a publicist might be great for you. But if you're at the beginning of your PR journey and you're looking to shortcut some of that deep work, it's not going to be worth the money for you. And there are 1,000 other ways you could spend your money to make that same impact. In fact, there are so many free PR activities out there. They're going to help you grow your business and land more speaking opportunities. In fact, that brings me to a great point. If you want to learn about different PR activities and how you can book them on your own, let me know in the comments. That's kind of feeling like a great video idea. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. You tell me. So when it comes to growing your business and speaking on stages and booking new opportunities, yes, PR is going to be your best friend. It's going to open more doors for you, build this great brand reputation, and build trust with your audience that you already want to know and support and serve from the stage. So whether you opt to be your own PR professional, you're going to have someone on your team take care of it, or you hire a third-party PR agency or firm, make sure you're going into those PR activities with a clear strategy. Know what you're talking about, who you're talking to, what you want it to do for your business, and the impact you want to make on your audience. When you can know all of that in front of you, you're going to make sure you're saying yes to the right opportunities and truly making an impact where it counts. And it doesn't matter if you're doing this yourself or outsourcing it. If you're taking the time to do PR, you're going to want to maximize those opportunities. And the easiest way to do that is with social media. You can show up on social and really extend the life cycle every PR opportunity and speaking opportunity that comes across your desk. So definitely head on over and watch this video on how to use social media to scale your business for speaking. It'll show you how to use social media to really extend the reach of those PR activities.